Okay, so originally I didn't want to make this video. Originally I didn't want to make this video because I wanted to stay out of it. I felt like this is a bit too political for my channel. I didn't want to bring any politics into this channel. Okay, I just wanted this video to be about entertainment. Just me talking about what's going on in the entertainment industry. Whether we're talking about movies, TV shows, video games, comics, that's it. But then I kept thinking about like this in a way is involved in the video game industry because I just found this article and I couldn't believe it. Video game stocks slide after Trump implicates games in mass shootings. I mean, I just I mean this is insane. Like I can't, are we really still doing this in 2019? Are we really still doing this? Now, okay, look, I just want to say this. Whether you support Trump or you don't, this isn't even about that. This is about someone in a position of power blaming video games for what's going on wrong with in America. And it's just this is insane because we've been through this. Like how many times have politicians like gone out there and said, "Well, we need to stop the bad things in the video games because children it makes them crazy." And like no, no, we've been through this. There is absolutely no evidence to prove that video games causes people to go crazy or video games cause people to commit these horrible acts of violence. No evidence. No evidence of any of this. And I, look, I never supported Trump. I never supported the guy. But here's the thing. I can see why people supported him because I feel like the people who support Trump are people who are just tired of politicians constantly going on air saying all this crazy dumb shit. And it felt like he was someone who kept fighting against it, which is one of the reasons which is I think one of the reasons why so many people voted for him. Despite them knowing like yeah this guy would not make a good president, but they didn't care because they got sick and tired of politicians constantly going up in front standing in front of cameras talking as if they actually know everything when in fact they don't know anything. And right now it feels like Trump's starting to become one of them. He's starting to become another one of these politicians who like tries to spread this craziness. And to me, it's just like, I mean, I always knew Trump was stupid, but come on, even he can't be this stupid. Like, Trump, you do realize that just by you saying this, you could alienate a lot of the people who do support you. Like, what about people who support you, who play video games, who are who are involved in the video game industry? Like, what do you think they're going to react when they hear this? Like, look, you've said a bunch of dumb shit in the past. You've said a bunch of dumb shit in the past. And people who support you, they still stuck by you. But even you have to admit that you started losing a lot of supporters because of the dumb shit you said. Like, I've seen people on the internet say, like, look, at first we supported him, but because of all the stuff he says and because of all the stuff he promised to do, didn't do, they stopped supporting him. They couldn't do it. Like, Trump didn't turn out to be the guy they thought he was, but he still had supporters. And now you go after video games, and a lot of the people who do support you, who love video games, they're gonna end up leaving you because you cause shit like this. Like, look what happened. EA, Zynga, Take Two Interactive, their shares declined all because of what this dumb shit says. Because of what this idiot said. Because this guy likes to talk about things as if he actually knows what he's talking about. Look, Activision Blizzard, which look, in my opinion, yes, these companies haven't been in in our good graces recently. Any of us who love video games, we get that Activision and Blizzard recently like haven't been well received because of some of the dumb shit that the people who work for them have said. But still, like this is not good. Like, look, their stock fell by more than 6% because of what this idiot says. Because of what this idiot said. Like, are you just? I mean, okay, EA, fuck EA. In my opinion, I stopped giving a shit about EA a long time ago. But look, Call of Duty still has its fans. Blizzard, it's the same company that makes Overwatch. They have their fans. People, there are people who love Overwatch. Blizzard, the same company that makes the World of Warcraft games, who have their fan bases. I mean, I can't believe, like, bro, no, you're starting to become one of them. Like, it's like this guy forgot that one of the biggest reasons why people voted for him was because he wasn't one of them. Was because people got sick and tired of politicians making empty promises, or because of politicians who go out there and just say like corporate talk. Like they just say what people want to hear, but they never actually follow through on any of it. And one of the reasons why they vote for him is because he never BS'd them. Well, there's some times where he BS's them, but I just I mean, look at this stupid shit. We must stop the glorification of violence in our society. This includes the gruesome and grisly video games that are now commonplace. Man, fuck you. Fuck you. I mean, people are dead. People are dead. People who went out to a bar just to have fun ended up getting killed. People who went to Walmart. It was Walmart of all fucking places. Families go to Walmart to shop, and now, I mean, what is the say? I mean, people are now going to be afraid to go to Walmart. People are dead, and instead of blaming the individuals, they're blaming video games. I mean, this is so fucking stupid. Like, can't, I can't believe this is still happening. Like, are we really still doing the whole video games are to blame shit? I mean, even though there was no evidence to prove this. Excuse me. No evidence. No evidence to prove any of this. But it doesn't matter. Because according to these people, they just think that anyone who plays video games are apparently they're closeted psychopaths. Like, are you? Look, I'm sorry, but look, whether you support or or you're against Trump, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that people are dead. People lost their lives. Innocent people lost their lives. Children lost their lives. The sick fuck who shot up the bar, one of the people who died was his own sister. I mean, like, but do you see that in the news? And this is something else that pisses me off is how come no one in mainstream media is even calling out this BS? Like nobody's calling this shit out. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I just I mean, this is sad. This is sad. People are dead, and mainstream media is just using it to push forth their own agenda. And what both people on the right and on the left are, at least in the mainstream media, the mainstream media like Fox News, who lean more towards the right, and other news outlets that lean more left, they're using this tragedy to push forth their own agenda. People on the left are saying, well, oh, this is like Donald Trump needs to take responsibility. Responsibility for what? He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything. And like people on the right are somehow trying to find a way to blame Democrats for this. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I mean, look, this video has gone long enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. This is just too depressing. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I I don't know what else to say. I mean, people died. People died, and it's like nobody gives a shit. People lost their lives. Innocent people, children lost their lives. And these assholes, like these. All right, I'm sorry. That's it. That's the video. Bye.